Hi all, this is Ritik Ruhela, and before I start, I want to thank Sanjay Saraf Sir and the whole SSEI team who have given me this opportunity to share my success story, which is related to CA exams and the CFA Level 1 February 2025 attempt, which I just cleared with 90 plus percentile. So I will be sharing the journey for both of my exams and how Sir's classes have helped me in acing these exams in one attempt, and how mocks could help, and what can be the ups and downs, and what habits I did have while going through these journeys. Both of these journeys, it is related to CA and CFA. So I'm a chartered accountant, and I have completed my CA in May 2022. After that, in December 2022, I got the job in HSBC as a manager in business finance operations, which is mainly in supporting the US region of their one of a product. So, and just to add on, since 2 months after completing my CFA curriculum, I could gain that much confidence that I could start my LinkedIn content creation. So if there is any doubt after this video, we can just surely connect and have a discussion about it. So I'm based out of Mathura, and I have completed my CA in 2022, as I just mentioned, which was a journey of approximately 4 years. And so my journey in this CA exam just started as most of us have, mainly which can relate to this. I also did not have any surety of what will I be doing after 12th. So I just got to know that at that time in May 2018 that CPD exam, this will be the last attempt of giving that MCQ type of exam for the CA foundation, as nowadays we say. So I just registered for it, and I completed in June 2018, which I gained the 101 out of 200 luckily, which was just a kind of step towards the CA intermediate, just a sign okay, I should be giving this exam. So just to consider I don't want to miss any of the points, so I just taken that kind of thing. So after that, I just given each of the exam in one shot, whether it is CA intermediate, CA final, both of the groups in one attempt. So the CA intermediate was the first time when I felt the confidence in understanding the numbers mainly, which was I just loved the subject of finance by the help and support of the Sanjay Saraf Sir, which could make the concepts very intuitional and logical to understand. So before that, I'm from a non-maths background, so I used to always have the fear why do I have to learn the formulas, and why we just have to do them, apply them, and those kind of questions. Hamesha say it was over the head. So that was the finance subject which gave me such kind of confidence. Okay, every formula has some meaning, and every formula has some logic to make, whether that can be any formula which is having some logic. And due to his classes, I could have my mindset as okay, we should be always running behind why we are doing this, instead of just okay, we just have to do it for the sake of the exam. So after that, the way he teaches, he tries every possible effort for explaining each and every element to that particular formula, particular concept, or anything related to that syllabus or the curriculum. So so that was the moment I felt confidence, and I could gain 72 marks in my CA intermediate. I got the exemption. That was a pretty great moment for me. So after that, in CA final SFM also, I took his classes, and I could gain better marks, and it really helped me in making my aggregate, and I could ace the exam in first attempt by giving both of the groups. So yeah, I am the first CA in my family, and it's a great pleasure, no doubt, but that there are the responsibilities that also comes over your shoulders, and I'm also the elder one in my family, which amplifies this above statement. So I completed my CA at 21 and got the job at the age of 22 in HSBC. The way I used to study was a little different actually. I always had a hobby of playing guitar, and I was much more inclined towards music and those things. So I never left that thing. I always not having that kind of a rigid schedule or flexible schedule. I have to eat at this time, sleep at this time, and study at this much of a time for this much of a time to gain any of the confidence or anything. I used to have a simple thing, most of the students do it, dividing the subjects by the number of days. So that just pretty much gives a plan to study any of the subjects that you are picking up. So I also applied that thing, and I used to always kind of studying all the day, which also included taking the breaks in between and binge watching the movies and just posting the, you can say, like guitar covers and anything like that. I used to post that on Instagram or any other things, and the YouTube also. So I never like broke my things, like cut out from any of the things like social media or anything. Like that was my way that I could found, like this just gives a pretty much a short refresher to your body and soul and to your mind, just a relaxing thing that you can find in yourself also, like which thing can refresh you from such kind of a huge study that you are doing for a whole day or the night. Like some nights I used to like study till crazy, like till 5 a.m 6 a.m the whole night, and some nights I just wrapped it in midnight. So I never used to like regret, okay, this I have just did, but I pretty much used to stick with the plan, like okay, I've thought for the 7 days or 8 days for this particular subject. I used to do that thing. So that was like I pretty much followed in my CA exams, and after that I just after the job I thought for it, like as I am into the finance and I also love the finance, I used to think of in the CA final or the CA intermediate that everyone is going into the CS or CMA kind of other courses, but I was not having that kind of audit or taxation mindset, like okay, I have to doing this thing. But the finance subject that I used to love, so I always used to think whether I should do the CFA or FRM. So after the CA final I could and after getting settled in job also, I made my mind like I will be doing the CFA. So I just applied for the scholarship. Like I just tried my luck whether if I will get it then it will be fine. So I just tried for it and I got the scholarship in December 2023. So after that in January 2024 I took the gold package related to this CFA from the Sanjay Saraf Sir, and then after that I just started my preparation due to like full-time job also. I used to give like 2 to 3 hours of consistent study through the whole 5 days of the week, and at the Saturday Sunday I could give more time on the weekends to the classes. So I made some plan like I will be completing it by August or November attempt, but due to some peak times also in the role I could not complete it. After that I just took the advices from sir that I just completed these much of the topics, like what should I do and how can I make much more effective plan to crack it, or should I defer it or not. Those were the kind of questions, like so many people also get like whether we should defer or not. So in my time that thing also happened. So after that there was such, I completed the classes till like June or July, and there was some kind of break due to the peak times in the job, so I just had to take a break due to that. And after that from November 2024 I plunged in again, like okay, we cannot like get that scholarship to be waived or just like lose it. So I given like almost 3.5 months for the preparation. I was just studying like 4 to 5 hours a day other than the job, and the major focus that I should also advise, like a major focus was the questions. I could not do the questions at the time of taking the classes, but I would highly like recommend you do the questions as soon as you complete the chapter, as soon as you complete the particular topic, just to gain the confidence and have that retention power over your head. So doing the questions is very much important. And also other than that, the major thing is the candidate resources, as sir always said in their classes also and in other revision videos also, like the major thing is candidate resources. As coming from non-math background, I used to always have the fear of the quantitative, the QM chapter. So that I could only ace due to the sir's classes, as they started the classes as like someone is from non-math or math background, it doesn't matter. He just started from the scratch to build that kind of confidence. And like there were some times I was feeling happy, like okay, I'm able to understand the probability and regression and those things, because that he makes everything very much intuitional and logical. I just love that thing. So after that I used to have a habit, mainly after doing the chapter, then the candidate resources question, and then sir's question from the hard core book. So I used to pretty much like after doing the candidate resources question, you pretty much get a confidence, okay, these type of questions are coming, and these type of repetitive questions that are happening from sir's book and candidate resources and even the mock exams. I will be speaking in a minute about that. So that is also pretty much helpful. So I would highly advise majorly, or even if you are not in the job or doing the whole time job, consistency is the main key. Like just complete your whole syllabus and you will pretty much gain a confidence. Like if the 50-60% syllabus is completed, then you get a confidence that how you have to prepare and what better you can do other than the questions and the notes. So also, like the topics coming from CA background, the topics related to equity, bond valuation, and the FSA, and also related to some derivatives. So that was the things I gave less focus, because that was pretty much a good thing for me that I am coming from that background, that could help me. But also there was a certain kind of feeling, like if someone talks about FSA, like you are from CA background, you don't have to pretty much invest some time in that. But in my case, like there was a 1.5 years of gap that I faced after the CA. I took a break 1.5 years due to like getting settled in the job and understanding roles and some responsibilities in that. So it was a very good thing that I took the cold package, not the CA or CMA package, that could brush up my concepts related to that. And it's a whole different perspective on the FSA, on the how you read the cash flow statement, how skeptical you can be and how analytical you can be while reading each and every element in that report, whether related to the ratios, whether related to any kind of commentary that you are studying or con call that you are studying of a particular company. So that is pretty much helpful. And also this is a great asset like that we are having, that CFA Institute which is providing for candidate researches questions and the mock exams, the 2 mock exams that we have. That is a pretty much great asset, and that can give you a proper guidance to you, or like it can be a better refresher for your concepts, and it gives a pretty much idea of how accurate you are and how good that you are doing, how good that you are studying, how much you have to brush up your concepts. So that is a very much great thing that you can do. Other than that, on a Q forum site, there are pretty much good tests that were provided, and also the mock exams are already there for the different kind of package, and different series of exams are there. So one should also take that. This gives a pretty much confidence. So that's it, like pretty much from my end, and hope I don't have not missed anything. But if there's anything or any doubt, if there anything arises, some thing in your mind, we can surely connect after this. Thank you, and all the best for your upcoming exams, whether it is related to CA or CFA. All the best for it. And once again, thank you to the whole SSEI team, and mainly the Sanjay Saraf Sir, for making us much more improved, much more analytical, skeptical about studying anything, like always asking ourselves the why element of anything. That's a pretty much great thing that I could have. So yeah, like thanks to the whole team and all the best.